guys, and I'm here drawing a bit of solids with a regular old Hurleman H48890 turbo. Or am I? You decide. Hello guys, and welcome to another mod showcase. Today we're going to be looking at, what did he call it? What did he call it again? Oh no. He called it basic gears for giant something or other. I've forgotten the name already. I just saw this and I said this would be amazing, and it's what the game is missing and what Drive Control tries to do but doesn't 100% do. It does a good job of what it does. So here we have a good representation of everything. We've got our cars, we've got our trucks, we've got our large tractors, and we've got our small tractors, and the harvester is just required. Before we start, I'm just going to buy this and a dolly to match so that we have everything we need. And I am sorry about the toolbar on the bottom. I cannot get rid of it for some reason. I can't record in full screen before anyone mentions that. So first of all, we will look at the tractors. Which is, yes, so that's the normal one. This is the basic gearbox one. So if I bring up the hub, you can see that the function Z and right alt L for the gears are there, and that's about it. Just cover the trailer because I want to. And if you look down at the speed HUD thing, bottom right there, you'll notice alongside the speed dial there's a gear with a number in it, and we're currently in 8th gear. So if I try to take off, not planned at all, it's gonna struggle. So if I now shift down a gear, it is a very bad setup he did because it is already used for one of the main tool functions. So marks down there, it takes off and goes to 4. I hit Z, goes to 2, and we jump a gear, and so on and so forth. And the jumps gets bigger and the acceleration gets slower, and it's a gearbox. The best gearbox I've seen. It's a proper gearbox, even though now fair dues to him, I know this tractor does not have 8 gears. This tractor has 5 gears. Yes, 5. And then it has low ranges and all that, but 5 gears, 5 proper gears. You don't need low ranges in farm sim. Anyway, so the test is basically we're gonna drag this over here. I'm gonna try and do this in some kind of reasonable time because there's a lot of testing to be done. Use your gears. You got gears, use them. Problem is when you hit Alt, it cuts out the engine. It doesn't give power anymore. So you really now have to concentrate about the gears. So we're gonna test this, and we're gonna see how do they perform. Now I was trying to get a RPM HUD as well, but I couldn't find it for 15, and I'm on a time scale here. So we're just gonna drop this. Pardon my things thrown out all over the place, and I'm gonna bring over the other tractor. No, yes, you. So this is standard in-game Hurleman H448 Turbo 90 with 90 horsepower. Yes, 90 horsepower, I believe. Why would we call it Turbo 90 otherwise? Duh. And yeah, slightly used. Anyway, we're going to just start off here. Edge of the path. Wheels on the road, cars passing. Huh? Never mind. So I'm just gonna drive this tractor relatively straight up the hill on this road. 33 NCR minimum speed, which is 31 kilometers per hour. I don't think we'll drop below that. I have just slightly tested this before. Very slightly. Drove a tractor up here once, and that's all. So 31 kilometers per hour is the minimum speed this tractor will do up here by itself. So let's drive it all the way back down. Try not to destroy the tracks. Try to follow them for next time. I'm not driving with the steering wheel for some reason, because I don't have it turned on now actually. Because many controls and they did not overlap very well. So just drop that there, and we'll tab to this. Now, to give this a fair trial, so I don't have to be changing gears, we're going to put this into whatever gear. It'll have to be 8th gear. Whatever gear it'll do 31 kilometers in. So if I go, I'm going to have to drop down a few gears. It's not better. So it cannot outperform it with by itself. But if we add a trailer to the mix, let's see what happens. When we first, let me just tab because I like tabbing. If we add a trailer to the mix, we should see a difference hopefully. That's my excuse. I'm sticking to it. Let's hope it works. So, on the line, foot down, trailer full of chaff, and struggling, very struggling, extremely struggling. 8, 7. So I'm going to call it there that we went down to 7 kilometers per hour. And now if we go back around and we dump a trailer, because it's already been 5 minutes of testing and we have many more vehicles to do, and I don't think we'll get around to them, because that would just be stupid, and I do have a tendency to overdo things. Sorry, I've forgotten the buttons. It's been so long since I've played this game, not the one with a keyboard. So, by the way, reverse is reverse. There is no reversing in 8th gear or whatever, which is slightly stupid in my opinion, because I know that this tractor actually does reverse in top gear. So we went up there at 7 kilometers per hour. So if we do it in 3rd gear, we should be able to go up there faster. An RPM monitor would be really handy, so we're going to give it a fair trial, and we're going to start it from naught. And we're just going to keep the revs as high as possible. And I cannot shift down gears properly. So it does not give a tractor more power, it just adds thought to the game as far as I can see. And controls should really be changed. So that is my conclusion right there and now, is that it does not give you any extra power. It just gives you an extra thing to think about while you're driving your tractors around the place, like any normal person that doesn't have a 1-geared gearbox which has power throughout everywhere. Why am I not going faster? So used to not having to change gears. So I'm thinking of switching over from drive control, or take out some of the features of drive control to add this in, because it seems better to me. So this is the truck. This is slightly different. It has 12 gears because it's a truck. So we might as well look at this now. So in 1st gear excuse me. In first gear we do 5, second we do 9, third, nope, 10, third we do 15, fourth 22, fifth 29, 29, sixth we do 35, 7 we do, excuse me, as we get onto the road, 43, 42, 8 we do 50, I'm going to call it 50. Ninth we'll do 56, 10th we'll do 64, 11th we shall do 71, 12th we shall run out of road, 81 kilometers per hour. Unexpected, sorry, didn't realize that that would actually do stuff, mashing on these keys. Okay. Ooh, massive frame drop there. Please work properly. Okay, so that is the basic gearbox mod, and I suppose we tested out the small tractors, we might as well test out the big trucks, because why not? Let's get back to the shop, and we don't even need this first. We'll test the basic in-game truck first. Without this script, so we'll tab over to it. How many gears do you guys have? We just 8 gears as well. Okay, that's nice. In-game truck, meet in-game trailer, and in-game harvester. The gearbox mod is not on the harvesters, by the way. Something to be noted. It is only on the tractors, the truck, and the pickups. So let me just tab around to this. If I was organized, I would have this already, but I'm not. I was going to test the 2 semis, but that would take too long. Oops. And I messed up. Let me do this properly for once. The center trailer. This trailer is not wide enough, I remember now. Drop that out of this. That's tight. That's quite extremely tight. Fold that up. Hopefully we won't take the back door off it. Or the back end off it even. Right. So, same test again. We'll climb our hill with our load. Okay, let's take it easy on the flats. With our load. Which is about to keel over. But, it's still here. Okay, so we're lined up. I don't like that load anymore. I'll straighten up and we'll take off again. Now, okay. So I do miss locking scripts, proper locking scripts. Nope. Farm sim skills non-existent anymore. Come on, come on. Let's lift that because I put it down when we're on the trailer. I cannot. Why can I not? No. Last attempt. After this is going on any old way at all. Well, I tried. It is off the ground at least. So tailgates are up, foot down, well, finger in this case, and we shall reach a top speed, or sorry, a minimum speed of, wait for it, I'm gonna proclaim it around here somewhere, 17, 16, 15, 14, I saw 13 kilometers per hour was the minimum speed we reached. Coming up this bit of a hill, we'll back down so I don't go too fast and wreck it completely, as I would. And we'll just reset for our large truck. That was a bad idea. Don't hit it. Okay. Gears down, please. So 13 kilometers per hour. Gears way down, please. So we get to up the hill in third, maybe fourth. So, and just about gets it. So, off the line there. Oops, no, it's tires to the line. Tires to the line. Gear down to third or fourth. So third gear. Take off. Up to fourth. Will it hold it? Minimum speed of 11, but it climbs. Let's just try that again in third only, because I don't know if that was a fair test on it. So back all the way back down. Oop. Nope, 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 straight. Back straight and true. Okay, third gear on it. Off we go. Wow, the speed is amazing. Not. Okay, so we're coming up here, going down to 14. We're holding 14. No, we got 13. It's official. It doesn't make the tractor slash truck slash vehicle in general faster, but it does add a fun dynamic to the game, whereby you no longer just put your finger on W and it magically goes. You have to think about what you're doing, and you have to think, oh dear, there's a hill ahead. Should I change down gears now or wait a bit? Or whatever. So I give this mod, what do I give this mod? It's good implementation, but it's sad that it is only on the in-game vehicles, and not even all of them at that. But it's a good implementation. It doesn't take from the power of the vehicle, and it should realistically give to it, but that's okay. It's only version 1. There could be a version 2 where these problems are addressed, not that they're problems as such, and the tractors could essentially become more powerful, but they might burn more fuel or something like that, and that would be fine. So I would have to give this mod, out of 10, I would say, I have to say a 9. I'd have to give this mod a 9 because, well, it performs fine. It looks fine. It's just in-game stuff, so can't lose any marks. It adds a nice feature to the game and makes you have to think about things properly. So that's it for now. Thanks everybody for watching. This is available on FSUK. There will be a link in the description. This is one of the first videos out, if not the first. It came out 2 hours ago, so yeah. Thanks everybody for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.